Hello and welcome to another ADHD Customs. As you can see, right in my workshop, it's still, look at the state of my workshop. Look. The roof is still up, the roof's looking good. Oh, I still haven't managed to do this side. Look at the state of it. All this is still off. I'm still missing a panel there. Look at the state, look at my tools. They're just everywhere. This used to be, look, engine's been sat in the corner for the T4 with being rained on. There's crap everywhere. Yeah, Catherine's somehow got her stuff in here. So yeah, I really need to get on this. Now the weather's starting to get better, I can really get on with it. So yes, I can start doing proper videos again. So I need to get this workshop finished. I need to get it sorted so I can actually start doing stuff in here, don't I? So anyway, today's video we're going to be just going over the Passat, because there's lots of little niggly bits I want to sort out on the Passat. There was a really weird vibrating noise coming from the front of the car and stuff, and I realised that the radiator had dropped, and it, because of the torque of the power of the engine, it seems to rattle itself to pieces a lot. So I'm going to go over the car and see what's rattled itself off today. But yeah, so we're doing that. I was meant to be doing the oil seal on the T4, but I'll be honest, I'm a little bit hangy and I really couldn't be bothered. I got out there, looked at the van and went, can I really be bothered to take the harbour and the drive shafts off today? It's a nice day. Yeah, I can't be arsed. So sorry about that, peeps, if you were looking forward to seeing a T4 drive shaft. Anyway, so let's have a look at the Passat and see what's rattled itself off. Also, I want to get myself some new wheels for the Passat. I really don't like the black wheels that are on it. So what I'm thinking about doing is thinking about just putting these Audi TT wheels that came on it on, and selling the black wheels that are on there to try and get some money together to get some better wheels, something with a dish or something. Anyway, right, let's get on and I don't know what I'm doing today. Let's get on with this, shall we? Well, there it is. If you've noticed, since last time, I've got myself an air filter that looks really cool through the vent. Will it show up? Oh, go on, show up. There we go. Anyway, I'll show you what we're talking about here. This here, I don't know if you can see, this radiator support has split. It was holding the radiator up, so the whole thing dropped. The whole radiator support had dropped. So I've now got a rubber piece that I just wedged in there for now. You can see it just there. It was a ring that I got off this, a rubber ring that came with the air filter. So I've got to have a look to see if I can fix this. And there's lots of other bits and bobs I want to get on with on this engine. I actually do want some new boost pipes. I don't like how this plastic boost pipe goes down to there. I'm not really, I want to clean up the engine bay. I'm thinking about getting an engine cover. You can get the big engine cover that covers all of that, because let's face it, it's not a pretty engine. Some lovely coloured and nice boost pipes going down there. Do you like this little attachment? What this is, I made that because of the air vent. When it rains, water would go down onto the starter motor. So this little thing here, the water now hits that, runs off down through that hole. A little bit of smart thinking there. So also I want to have a look to see if my drive the boot's come off again. My steering rack boot down there keeps coming off, and I only had a cable tie on it. I need to stop that before dirt gets in and ruins my steering rack. So that is what's going on today. What can I do? Is that quite solid though? Let's have a look. I mean, look at that. Oh, you can see it now where it's split. Look at the split in that. It just split. So I need a proper thing underneath that holds it up. I need to do something. Let's see what I can do. By the way, we have now got merch. If you want to rep the channel, you can check out, look at this and this, and check this out. And there's lots more stuff. There's loads of stuff that you can check out, and you can go and rep the ADHD Customs logo, because it's a cool logo, let's face it. So if you want to go and rip the ADHD Customs logo, even if you just got ADHD and you want to say, yeah, I'm proud to have ADHD, go and get some merch. The prices are, you know, they're average prices for what they are. I'm using a merch store, got my own merch now with my own logos. Go and check them out. So yeah, go and check them out. The link is in the description below. Click on that, takes you straight to my store. See what you think. There's loads of stuff. Okay? Yeah. Okay. We've now got rubber lifts underneath that side and one under that side. The only thing we've got problem now is the radiator can move this way. So bear with me on this. I'm going to be using my old belt that I took off of there, stripped it down so it's a bit smaller. And if I can get this stuff everywhere, man, I will be doing a nice engine bay job on this at one point when I get paid, but I'm skint right now, so I'm going to be using this strap. If I can strap this strap around here somewhere, screw it down here, and basically this strap will go across the front of the radiator, holding it in this way, which will make it solid, secure. It's sat on rubber things now, so it's not going to vibrate against the body. And that, I mean, this side is pretty solid. I can't really move this side, but since this here is split, look, it can move. So just a precaution really. So let's see what I can do with that. Okay, what I've come up with here is I'm going to drill a hole in the end of this here. I'm going to use these bolts. I'm going to cut them down. All I could find really. I'm going to put a hole about here, put the bolt in, put this strap, attach the strap there. Actually, I might put a bolt hole through there, attach the strap there. That strap will then go down over the radiator. I found a bolt hole at the bottom, put a bolt through there, put it up, strap it into place, and then we have a decent support. It's got the rubber things underneath, that's fine. It's just a backwards and forwards motion I need to sort out, but that should be a nice little strap holding it in place. So that's what we're going to do right now. The nut, where's my face mask? Don't want to blow myself up. Hold the nut here. I put the nut on so when I unwind it, it leaves the thread. Be a bit hot. Hopefully, when I undo that nut, whoa, it should sort out the threads on the end. Go backwards and forwards on the end a bit, like so. Now I should be able to get this nut back on. That's the bit that's the annoying bit. Oh, damn it. Ah, just let on the bloody thing.
A few moments later.
Okay, there we have it, if it will focus. Through the belt, it's pretty strong actually. I'll attach this to the bottom first and then I'll come around the engine, because on the top I'm going to want to put it tight and then make a hole. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let me show you what I've done here. Underneath here, I've bolted one end of the strap just there. See the bolt? Boop, there. That's one end of the strap to the frame under there. Then the strap comes across here. See it there? I've pulled it really tight. Look at me this way. Pull the strap across there. It's really tight and then bolted through here. Okay, then I'm just going to cut it off about here, and then that is so tight. And this is now solid as a rock. That ain't going nowhere. Simple little thing, simple little strap, but it works. So when you're dealing with someone else's engine conversion, you've got to make things do with what you got, and that's what we do on ADHD Customs. So yes, that's that. Let's go tidy it up. Anyway, let's have a look at some of these other bits that need sorting on this car. There's bits and bobs everywhere. This here, as I'm driving, is rattling. This screws that keep coming out, I don't know why that's come out. This screw here won't do it properly. I've had to put tape there. Look, pull this tape off, it rattles like hell. So there's bits and bobs everywhere that I need to sort out. Don't know what that is. So yeah, there is bits all over this car that do need finishing off. I've got seat covers on so I don't get them dirty, although these are the flimsiest seat covers I've ever had. They don't even cover the seat properly. So there's that. But yeah, these are the wheels I don't like. I'm not, anyone that knows me knows I do not like black wheels. I am not a fan of black wheels. So they'll be going, putting up for sale and getting myself the wheels I want. This is the lovely shiny air filter that I've got on that you can see through the vent in the bonnet. I'm getting sidetracked, aren't I? Typical ADHD. Start doing one job, completely procrastinating, and actually not doing anything. I've stood here for 20 minutes now, actually not doing anything. So I've got to decide whether I can be bothered to do anything or not. Right, what should we do? I need a wheel bearing on this side, I think, because there's a definite not vibration, a wheel bearing noise coming from this side. So I might jack the car up and see what the wheel bearing's like, see if it'll last a couple of weeks till I get paid. Yeah, but these wheels are hideous, aren't they? Not my cup of tea at all. If anyone wants to buy them, they are immaculate. They're dirty at the moment, as you can see, but they are immaculate wheels, not even a single curb on them, curb mark. But they're just not for me. Not a very good selling technique, is it, telling people that they're hideous? But other people like them, they're like the Hockenheim style. But it's not so much the wheel, it's the colour. Do not like black wheels on a car. So anyway, I'm getting sidetracked again. Okay, while I had the car up in the air so I could get under the front to put the bolt in, I thought I'd check out the wheel bearing on this passenger side because it sounds a bit bearing-y. Yeah. I noticed the wheel's a bit wobbly, look. A bit of wobble there. I just want to take it off and have a look what's going on with this. Bear with me. Hoping there's no problem here. Okay, having a look in here. Everything seems okay. There's a little bit of movement here. I think that's just because the shock is stretched out. Don't like it though, but I think that's just because the shock's stretched out. Once it's under load and it's on the weight of the car, it should be fine. But yeah, everything seems fine. Gearbox is making a bit of a, I don't know if that's pretty normal. Rattly though, isn't it? Yeah, everything seems normal. So even the wheel bearing seems fine, even though I can hear wheel bearing noise from this side. But yeah, okay, I can't find anything untoward here. Okay, back on the ground. Yeah, everything seems to be good there. Like I said, I have just found something that I think might be a cause of a problem. I keep getting my coolant light coming on, right? And I'm driving along for absolutely random, no reason whatsoever. There's nothing wrong with the coolant level. And I've been thinking it's something to do with this, but I've changed it, I've had a look at it. But I've just noticed that these down here, these are a coolant temp sensor by the looks of it, and they're really loose. I'm wondering if that is actually the cause of my coolant light constantly coming on at random times. So if I can sort them out, hoping that'll be one fix that I've actually managed to do today instead of procrastinating. So just going to leave them on, get my pliers on it, give it a bit of a squeeze. Hopefully, giving them. How is that still loose? How is that still wobbly? Doesn't make any sense. Hang on a minute, let me use two hands. Okay, no matter what I do, I can't get these to stay on properly, and that is buggered. So put a new one on. So what I'm going to do is put one of these on, cut this wire here, put a new tip on it. Need two hands for this, bear with me. Okay, this is really fiddly. Trying to get this onto there and squeeze it. I don't really have any crimps, so I'm going to be using this. Get in. That's it. Like that. There. Crimp you around. Crimp you over. Oh, I just realised I forgot to put that freaking sleeve on. That is properly tight. I forgot to put that. It doesn't need a sleeve, does it? I forgot to put the bloody sleeve on. Right. Well, this one is also a bit screwed, although I might be able to fix this one by just squeezing this together a bit. See what I can do with it. There we have it. Completely forgot to put the sleeve on before I put the tip on, but who cares? They are on nice now, so hopefully that might actually stop my coolant light coming on and flashing at me. I actually thought it was that, but never mind. There we have it. That's that. Just before I go, check this out. Let's give it a little blip. Give it a little blip. Come on, let's do it. Ready for the turbo sounds. Yeah. Anyway, peeps, do not forget to like and subscribe. Go and check out my merch. The link is in the description. I don't even know if I've put one here, but just in case I have, yes. Go check out my merch. Go get yourself a t-shirt or a hoodie or something and rep the brand. See you in the next one.